J-Moore, the very best reviews. Tell them none can contest, we gon'
What's good, everybody? Welcome to the show. I was having some technical difficulties and I had to use a different camera. So I know it may look a lot closer than normal. It's actually not that close as it looked, but I was trying to get this all figured out kind of late. So anyway, a couple things that I did have planned for this show, I had to kind of change up because of that. So with that being said, then I'm gonna be a little off because the camera is at a different angle than normal. So y'all just gotta kind of bear with me. Good thing it ain't a whole lot going on tonight. The Shy, I was gonna talk about the Shy tonight, but because the camera messed up and I wasn't able to upload some things, I'm gonna have to do that for another night. So I'm just gonna do a little bit of the Friday fuss. I got a couple stories talk about real quick before we get up out of here. So I hope everybody had a good week. There's been a lot of stuff going on for me. Been busy, a lot of running around. So it is good that it is time to chill for a minute at the end of the week and relax. So hopefully everybody get a little bit of rest and relaxation, a little R&R for this weekend. You know, a couple other things. Saints Row, the new Saints Row just came out. If you a gamer and you like playing those type of games, Grand Theft Auto type games, that new Saints Row came out. I did get that from GameFly, but I haven't had a chance to play it. I done had it damn near a week now and probably played about 30 minutes. So we'll check it out. Maybe this weekend I get a little time to see what it's like in Saints Row land. Ill Woods, what's good, fam? First in the building, what's good, man? One Journey, how you doing, One Journey? Glad to see you, appreciate it. Montana Max, what's up, man? How you doing, man? B Halat, what's up? How you doing, Savannah? What's up? What's up? All right. Man, I just do not like this camera so close. I like how clear it looks, but this just looks so close. I'm gonna have to mess around with this some more and figure out a way to do something with it. So, all right. What's up, Suburbia Jones? One Journey, you a Twitch affiliate now, going for partner. That's what's up. Congrats. D Weave, what's up? What's up? One Journey, you say I look good, very nice. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Maybe I'm just not used to being this close up. Maybe that's it, but it just looks real close to me. It's throwing me off. You say you can see me on the 75-inch? It's gonna break your TV with all this ugly mug all over it. You don't want that. Been messed up your warranty. All right. So one story this week that a lot of people are talking about, and it's kind of been a big deal, is that this school district in Missouri is now saying it's okay to spank them kids, beat them bad kids' ass. What y'all think about that? I was surprised when I saw this was like official. They had to bring it back as if it was abolished or banned or something. But they talking about the school can beat your kids. which when I was in school, I did get a whooping by a teacher. So, and my mama was like, good, stop messing around. So it says, spanking is staging a comeback this school year in the classroom of one small town in southwestern Missouri, where the district will now allow corporal punishment for any unruly student whose parents give their blessing. Okay. I mean, I don't think it's any problem with that. They say at the end of the day, it gives the school one more tool to use to discipline a child without sending them home on suspension where they just play video games. Okay, so it says corporal punishment was widely accepted means of maintaining discipline in U.S. schools during the 19th and early 20th century, but the practice has faded in recent decades. In 1977, the Supreme Court ruled that corporate punishment in schools was constitutional, giving states the right to decide on their own. Since then, many states have prohibited the practice. 19 U.S. states still allow it, most of them in the South. I'm sure most people ain't surprised about that. So, I think with this, the key is that is with the parents' blessing. It says it's with the parents' blessing right here. So you can't just go whooping and beating on kids as you feel like it. Now, if your mama or daddy gave the teacher the blessing to whoop your ass, well, you know, you on death row. You might want to be, getting it together, because at any moment you might be in front of the firing squad. You might be laughing and kikiing with your buddy, but your buddy know the parents said, hell no, don't touch my kid. Your little badass sitting there laughing, and your mama said, beat that kid ass. Your friend gonna be laughing while you in the next room getting your ass whooped. So you gotta be careful with these kids. That was a cautionary tale that happened to me. Now, I did go to a private school. I wasn't in public school, but my mom gave them permission to whoop me. Now, they didn't use a belt, but they did use a bunch of rulers, rubber band together, and it was effective enough. And when you know that they got that right, that permission, you do change. As a child, you ain't stupid, you know better. And once I was there and I heard that, my mom told her right in front of me, yeah, next time you get out of line, you got permission to whoop him. I'm like, oh, snap. You done set me up. But I stopped talking and acting a fool in class. So who knows? What if my mom said, you don't have permission? I'm not saying that was the only step that could have been taken or the only thing that would have worked. But I don't know what may have happened or not. I mean, it's not like I became an honor roll student right away or something like that. So I guess, became a little sneakier. But at the same time, I wasn't disrupting the class and being a class clown like I was. So, and this was in third grade. So that was a long time ago. One Journey say we surrounded by too much evil people. And that's why I say is that the key, the parents give their blessing. So parents, you should get to know those teachers, because you shouldn't give that blessing if you have any second, guessings or doubts about that teacher because they may have been wanting to beat your kid ass for a while, and now they might beat him like he stole something, you know. So I definitely don't think that's a power that should just be given away so easily. So, Bap, what's up, girl? You say the parents asked for the school district to bring spanking back. So I guess it is what it is. Individual parents still have to give permission. And that's what I'm saying. Like, as long as it's the individual parents still got to give permission, I don't think it's as bad. Now, if it come to a situation where a child about to get his ass beat and that parent didn't give permission, but the teacher is like, no, we do have permission. And the child is like, no, you don't. And the teacher, instead of check, then goes and beats the kid ass. Then when they later find out, oh, you didn't have permission, well, you can't take that ass beating back though. So I don't know. Even if they get fired, they still can't take it back. So I don't know. You wouldn't want to keep a chart on the wall who got a license to kill. So I don't know. I guess they got electronic ways, tablets, and all this stuff to maybe figure it out. I don't know. Everybody wear a bracelet in school if they got permission for their ass to get beat. Wear your ass beating bracelet. I got one right. It's right here. Like a hall pass. So it is the parents' responsibility to discipline the child, but maybe those parents feel by delegating some of that responsibility and allowing the school to whoop them, that's what them doing their job, because nobody can be everywhere. And so some parents may feel that's helpful. um I don't know why. I mean, I get it. Kids are sneaky and lie. So it only took one time for me. I wish I didn't have that that permission given, but that wasn't something I needed to go through over and over again. Because then when you come back, all your friends are laughing because they just heard you and know that you just got your ass whooped. That's embarrassing. I wonder what happens with teachers who don't want to give spankings. Do they have a designated spanker? I know, right? Some dude with his big swole right arm and a wooden paddle. Bring them on up. Hey, if they had that, that would probably really discourage it, because some of these kids is like, oh no, don't send me down there. They might think they could take it from some of their little young teachers. So, Samara, you say my 5th grade teacher had a thick wooden paddle. He used to hit the kids without permission. That's funny. My 5th grade teacher, he didn't hit us with a paddle, but he would throw stuff, throw erasers or chalk or a book. You fall asleep, he'll throw a book at you in the class, hit you upside the head with a book. He was crazy. So yeah, man, I don't know. The way things are going, kids today, they own one. I mean, I can't even lie. These young kids today, they doing some crazy stuff. And what's even more crazy is it's all on video, or they're putting it on video themselves, and they still doing it. So I don't know. This one lady right here, she kills her boyfriend by mowing him down with her car. And of course, it's on video. It's all been, that's just crazy. It says in the Prince George County, PG County, it says that they found the victim, 40-year-old Shamato Clark, deceased at the scene after allegedly being purposely run over by his girlfriend, 38-year-old Udele Burno of Brandywine, Maryland. The preliminary investigation suggests she intentionally struck the victim with her car, causing fatal injuries. That's crazy. They didn't disclose the possible motive, but she charged with vehicular manslaughter. This girl looked crazy than a mug, yo. I don't know what the hell they been through. She looked twisted. Damn, she looked twisted, man. But she ran dude over. You know how many things had to go wrong to be the victim of getting ran over by your girlfriend, man? What, he didn't move and thought, you ain't gonna hit me, and then he was just like, damn, she actually hit me. Then he just saw the damn reverse lights come on, like, she coming back. Nah, man, this is crazy that somebody would do that as if you ain't gonna get caught with that. I guess sometimes people don't think about or care about getting caught. I mean, to me, doing certain things like this, there ain't even no point if you're gonna go to jail and get caught. My freedom and happiness being sacrificed ain't worth nothing else that I could do to you. Killing you ain't worth it to me, because my freedom and happiness in life is worth more to me than the satisfaction of killing you. I go for anybody. So what, I'm supposed to be happy in jail for life or death row, but I got you? Nah, I'm good. I'm going to show you how I got you, that I'm going to be happy and move on with my life. That's how. Ain't got time for that. So definitely got to be careful out here, man. And I know people, emotions could get out of whack in relationships, men and women. Man, I know people say it's plenty of other fish in the sea. It is. It a damn sure ain't worth killing that fish and eating up your only fish. Now you ain't gonna eat no more. No more dinner. You ate it all. No, but all seriousness, man, hell no, man. It ain't never worth that. Gotta be careful out here, man, these days, man. There's so much stuff going on, man. I'm trying to see what this other thing. California banned the sale of gas cars by 2035. So that's one reason I didn't buy a brand new car recently. Even though now and more I think about it, I could have bought something else that would have been actually a little cheaper. And I wouldn't have to worry about it no time soon because it's electric, fully electric, but it's all right. I like what I got, and I'll do what I do for a year or two, and then I get rid of it. I ain't gonna have it to no 2035. But as far as anybody out there looking to buy a new car, you may think, well, 2035, I'll be done paid it off, this, that, and the other. But here's the thing, your resale value will go down, and you buying a new car anytime soon, I mean, it's a 5 or 6 year, a 4 or 5 or 6 year payment plan you're going to be on. Then what? You're going to get rid of it as soon as you pay it off? Then you might squeeze in there, but resale value is going to be going down on gas vehicles pretty much every year until 2035, slowly but surely. So be careful out there. While I'm thinking about it, also, another thing, big news. I ain't talked about any stock information lately, but Amazon went through a split earlier this year. Whereas if you own one stock of Amazon, now you got 10 shares. But more importantly, a share of Amazon is under $150. So you can own a piece of Amazon for $150. Google went through a stock split, and you can get a share of Google for like $120. And Tesla went through a stock split, and this is their second stock split in like 2 years. So now you can get a share of Tesla for like $300. Just keep in mind, if you buy that share for $300, I can pretty much guarantee in a year from now that stock will be at about 1,000. Because this is what happened 2 years ago, and it was back up to 1,000. So you get it for 300, you make a $700 profit off of each share you get. So I don't know. Just something to check into. That's just 3 companies that are not going anywhere, and you can make some money owning those companies. So I don't know. Yeah, old gas cars about to be obsolete. I wouldn't be paying 40, 50, 60 grand, 70 grand for a gas power car. Unless you're a millionaire and you got it like that. Money ain't a thing, you know what I'm saying? Then go for it. More power to you. But if you need some value for your money, I wouldn't suggest paying too much. I guess that's all relevant, what too much is. If you're a millionaire, then 100 grand ain't too much maybe for you. I don't know. Whereas, the average person maybe is not trying to spend 40, 50 grand on a car that will be worthless in a few years. Now, if you work the system right, get rid of the car before it loses value, then you be good. All right. I got a couple videos I want to play. Shout out to my girl Kay Leezy for sending me this video right here. And this right here on Instagram is TK Kirkland. And he talking about women over 40. Let's see what this dude say.
Because there's certain women I won't date. If you over 40, I won't date you because women start losing cartilage in their knees. What? What is cartilage? Because their knees lock up. Yeah, I don't date women over 45 because when you have sex with them, they always talk about cut the ceiling fan off. Because the ceiling be drying out their stuff, right? So I can't deal with that. And then I don't date women 50 or 52 because they always have acid reflux. So you take them out to eat, they can't eat spicy food because now you got stuff at the pharmacy. You know what I'm saying? On the way go home. What happens to men over 40? You got to ask a woman like that.
So, of course, you hear Angela Yee switching it up on the men. But I thought that was hilarious. It was funny. I mean, a lot of people as they get older start having more health problems. So he'd be funny. But both men and women, of course, have more problems when they get older. But I remember the first time I ever was with an older woman when I was younger. And she was talking about that her knees hurt. I just kind of, I mean, I had to hold the laugh inside. I didn't want to embarrass her, but I definitely was busting up inside because I ain't never heard that one. It wasn't like we was doing some unorthodox situations. So I was like, yo, knees hurt. Okay. I wasn't like tough it out, but uh definitely is interested. But hey, it is what it is. Now the ceiling fan drying out stuff, that was a new one. I don't know, ladies in the comments, have you ever heard that? Can the ceiling fan affect and dry out some things and affect the pleasure? It affect the pleasure. I didn't know that. Put a 1F if you heard about the fan can do that. Put a 2F if you never heard that one. Definitely new to me. I never heard that one. I don't know what they got their legs open facing the ceiling. I don't know what the hell TK doing to these people, but turn the damn fan speed down a level, TK. You ain't got to keep it on high. TK be working up a sweat. See, they say, yeah, but old men sweat too much. They work up a sweat too hard. They just do 2 pumps and they sweating like they ran a marathon. Oh, man. Nah, but I ain't never heard that one. That was crazy. The ceiling fan. Damn. How close is the ceiling fan to the bed? You got a low ass ceiling fan. Let me see. Now this right here, and I ain't gonna get into this too deep. Well, I'll wait till Tuesday for this. This is a good one. But what I was gonna play is it says some men claim to like women a certain way, but after they ejaculate, the same woman they claim they don't like because it was their lust talking. That's deep right there. That's deep. And I'm gonna have to go ahead and get into that a little more on Tuesday. But I will say he do have some truth into that. And I can't say he lying on that. Malik Jackson said true. Yeah, it is. I can't wait till Tuesday, Real Talk Tuesday. We'll bring that back up because I got some stories about that as well. But yeah, that's real right there. Damian Kinney said too deep. That's for real. That was deep right there. Yep. Because the lust is what draws a man after the woman in the first place, because men are more visual and we see all these little, she got this, that, and the other, bing, bang, boom. We own it. I want that. I gotta have it. But then after you had it, okay, then we start reassessing, reevaluating. And do I really like her? Was it really all that? Was I really just tripping? We may not actually be asking these questions, but subconsciously we may be thinking, and then say, to ourselves, whether, through our actions or not, I'm not really feeling this person or not. So, yeah. Bap, you say dudes be confused as heck. The LOL, why being single is better. I wouldn't say that. You just say because dudes, some dudes are confused. You just say forget it and give up and say nope, single. Nah, I don't have to worry. So anyway, Samara say, what about women who feel like that? That's actually more rare in my experience to come across women that feel like that, because those are the women that you would probably say feel or act or, you know, carry themselves like a man in their relationships. But most women, after you have been with them, may begin to have more emotions for you and what some people may say are clingy or whatever. So for them to now be with you and now not be interested, but not because something bad happened, that's rarer. I have come across people like that, fewer and far between, but they were more active than most other ladies that I met as well. Not necessarily to say they was with 3 or 4 guys at a time, but maybe they moved from one relationship to another relationship faster or more often than other ladies. So, you know, it does happen though. But it is not as common in women as guys, you know. Damian Kenny say the chase and anticipation is everything. The chase and anticipation is everything. That's why most people, when they're dating, the beginning of relationships are the best, because you're being pursued and you have somebody that wants you to pursue them. So everybody's in their little roles happy and trying to please one another one way or another. And it's not until you go to the next stage of that relationship that then things start to change and behaviors change, and you start to see who the real person is, because they no longer in pursuit. And is that's when you really get to figure it out, you know. Damian Kenny say, after you clear your mind, you start to question whether you could truly relate to and tolerate a person's ways. Yeah, that's true. A lot of stuff some ladies do, or nagging, or some drama and stuff that might make a guy leave sooner. He may have thought, I like all these things that she had or looked like, but then when you get in there and then all this other side come out, then you wonder why this woman that has all this stuff can't keep a man. And that's because it's the other part. You know how to get a man, but you don't know how to keep one, because you focused all on getting them, reeling them in. You ain't focused on skills to keep them. It's like going out to fish. You know how to catch a fish, but what's the point of having a dozen fish if you don't know how to cook them and skin them and fry them up? So, you never know. BAP, you say it's best to move on quickly and not waste time. It's one thing you don't get back. That's true. Time is extremely valuable, and not enough people value their time, let alone your time. And so you got to find a way to be able to evaluate the relationship without wasting a lot of time. And, that way you can still have those chances with people without wasting so much time and feeling as if it's hopeless because people be on some bull. And of course, nobody like to be disappointed, so it can feel that way, but you never know how life work out, man. All right, y'all. It's like I say, I ain't gonna be on here too long tonight. Tomorrow night, at midnight in Discord. We're going to be watching Power Episode 3 live. So everybody that's a member of this channel, make sure that you in Discord tomorrow at midnight. We're going to be watching Power live. And at around 1:15, 1:20 or so, give or take, I'll be going live. First reaction for Power Episode 3 tomorrow. And then, of course, we'll be here Sunday at 10 p.m. So, everybody, the members, I'll see y'all in Discord. Everybody, I appreciate y'all for coming through, support, watching. And I'll see y'all on the next one tomorrow night. Peace. And we out of here. Deuces.